Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is April 5th and I wanted to do an update to our last maple syrup video. We just got the fire going again. I had my brother out here all day keeping it going and getting it stocked, so we just got it back to boiling. Now, so far this year we have boiled off 16 gallons of maple syrup, all finished, all set to go, and we got about a week or two left. The main thing that's going to limit us this year, and pretty much every year is what limits us, is what we cut for firewood the year before. Now, this is what we got left in the shack. We got just a little bit there. That's mostly all basswood right there. That burns pretty quick, and we use that whenever we're out here because we can stock the stove quicker and it gives a nice hot fire, but it burns really quick as well. So I'll show you what we have out here. But out here, this is our last of our good wood for the year. Now at the beginning of the year, we had this whole place full all the way out. So I believe we had four rows in total, so we used up 3 of the rows. This is our 4th row, and what we have here is a lot of basswood on the bottom. You can see a lot of that bigger stuff is all basswood along the bottom, and then throughout the rest we have a mixture of elm, maple, and we have a little bit of popple in there too, but not as much as the rest. But then out here, this is what we have for next year is ideal. We cut it down last year so that we could dry it a little better, but it was all really wet. So all this stuff out here too, we stacked it up, we cut it, split it, but that's all going to be fairly wet this year. It'll burn fine, it's just not ideal, so ideally we'll wait till next year for that stuff. So this is really what we're looking, this is what's going to limit us for this year. That'll be about a week left, is what I suspect. It'll be about a week left of cooking, and then we'll be all out of wood. And that's not all that bad either, because our tank is also full of sap. And I'll open it up so you guys can see in it. But our tank is completely full of sap, so it's going to take everything we have to really cook down the last of that sap before the sugar content goes down. So it should work out pretty good for timing. We still got our bags out. You can see them all out there. And we didn't even pick today. Some have a decent amount, but not too much. But with limited storage and limited firewood, there's only so much we want to pick as well. And then after the video's over, I'll be hauling this wood inside. This is all dry, but it's been sitting outside, so we want to let the outside of it dry off. You can see the branch just fell there. It's actually very windy here tonight. You can see the trees all moving up there. Anywho, like I said, this year we ended up tapping 85 trees is what we tapped. I seen we had some comments from the last video asking how many trees we tapped. So this year we tapped 85, and 66 of those taps were actually the bags, and we were kind of getting more into the bags because they're less of a hassle at the end of the year. We don't got to clean them like we clean the buckets. We still got to wash the tops off, but then you just throw away the bags, so that takes away a lot of the labor at the end. So we had 66 bags and the rest were all buckets, and so far we have 16 gallons of syrup made, but we're going to be doing more than that when this batch gets done. But we have a nice boil going, And we probably won't be finishing one off tonight. Just everyone's schedules tonight isn't that good. So we'll be probably finishing this batch off tomorrow and cooking all day to get a nice big batch. And we'll probably end up around 20 gallons when it's all said and done. So don't forget the like button, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.